All right, hello, everybody. Happy Friday. We are here. We are queer. We are weird. You are used to it. Happy Friday, Luna. Hello, Selena. Hello, Big Polish. Hello, Dippy Aggie. No movie night tonight. That's next week. By the way, I want to learn to not scream while I'm on stream, but I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to get there. Anyway, the point is that we were going to watch A Mighty Wind next week. No movie night tonight, yet again. I will say that again. No movie night tonight. Next week we were going to watch A Mighty Wind. But Luna pointed out that maybe it would be fun to watch Spinal Tap first. This hand movement's important to this message. Because the band from Spinal Tap is reunited and it felt so good in A Mighty Wind. So I think we're going to do that. And I think it'll be very fun. You can cut to date for that next week. I'm so sorry. I do need some relaxation time. But tomorrow, 10 a.m. PST, I am going to be streaming on Danny Shout's stream. Let me grab you, Danny. I will be streaming on Danny's stream. We are going to be doing a group stream with me, her, Linry, hopefully Nicole. We're not sure. She has like a thing that's up in the air, you know? So we are going to be doing that, and it's going to be super duper de-duper fun. And I believe, hopefully it's okay that I am revealing this. I believe we're going to try to water marble hearts, which Linry obviously is the expert. We are on opposite schedules. I'm so sorry. I'm still feeling a little sick. Hello, Vero. Hello. I am finally in like the 90% better area. I'm still a little stuffy. I feel like if I did, I feel like if I did a neti pot, like half of my problems would be solved. But yeah, I was actually, I know, right? It is going to be fun. I'm excited. I'm hoping that I'm going to have a magical... Sometimes when you do water marbling, magical things happen, and you magically are able to do it. And I'm hoping that happens to me. Hello, plants. It's going to be a mess, and you're here for it. I'm so glad. Be there for it, though. Don't come here for it. Go to Danny's stream for it. Tomorrow's supposed to be a snow day. Speaking of Danny, hello, Danny. Hold on to your plants. Resubscribe for 18 months. That's our second baby. You and I, we don't have twins. We have year apart twins. The OBGYN said not to do it, but we did. But we did it. Do you want to give it a name? I never remember the names. If you have a baby with me, you have to remember the name of your baby. Because I'm a bad father. You are ready to vibe. Let's vibe and keep it tight. I got Vibes by Jior Couture right here. And I have been wondering what the fuck when I'm gonna wear this, what I'm gonna do with it. I was sitting there going like, what would be the best way to do this nail art? And I thought maybe, you know, I was thinking of ways I could magnetize. I thought cat eye, zigzag, velvet, because those are all recommended. Sorry, I couldn't stop laughing about freaking KB Shimmer's. KB Shimmer's entry this month into Polish Pickup was so fucking long, as per usual, but I feel like it was even longer than usual. And then at the end, they're like, we recommend cat eye, zigzag, or velvet look. And I'm like, those are the three most easily accessible ways to do magnetics. What else would somebody do? What else would they do? Like, and then I think like Helen was like, we recommend putting this nail polish on your fingernails. And it's just like, yeah, that's basically it. Okay, let me read what people have been saying. Vibrina, oh my god. Let's see. Are you just gonna be girls vibing? Yeah, we're just gonna be vibing. We're gonna be four beautiful women vibing, just like this nail polish wants us to be. Do you know humans seem to have the ability for an embryo to go dormant in their uterus and gestate later, so you can have twins a year apart? That's fucking insane. That's fucking insane. I missed the Danny stream last night because I was down in South County playing Fallout, playing the Fallout game, playing the Fallout. We were doing like test rules for the tabletop RPG. My friend who introduced me to that band that I love, Priest, was playing with us, and like we were. Oh, thank you for the lurk, whoever just lurked. I'm behind on I'm behind on chat, but you're gonna have to deal with it. My friend who told me, who introduced me to the lead singer of Priest, she joined us, and we've been having trouble kind of nailing down what kind of character she wants. And, I made those minis of the band Priest. And then she was like, could I just be Mercury? The lead singer. She's like, could I just be Mercury? And I was like, abso-fucking-lutely, because I was already gonna make her a set of those minis, so this is gonna like kill two birds with one stone, or feed two birds with one scone, as Vero likes to say. So yeah, we're going to be making Fallout Mercury, and I'm very excited. It's gonna be super fun. All right. You've been vibing all day, maybe 30 minutes of work. Have you been like vibing though? I vibed a little earlier. Not gonna lie, I vibed a little earlier. I did. KB Shimmers wasn't even Fables and Folklore. What the fuck was it? I don't even remember. We see so many. We see so many nail polishes. We see so many nail polishes. So much polish. So little time. Let me look at them. Hold on. I need to like bring my. Okay. They're a K. For some reason, I thought they were a C. I was thinking KB Shimmer, but looking up cupcake polish. And I'm like, what is wrong with you, actually, Steph? Nightlight. Yeah, it was an Aurora Borealis polish. AKA, like, first off, one of the most creative ideas for nail polish that's ever been done. No one's ever done an Aurora Borealis polish before, and I'm really glad that KB Shimmer is finally just breaking that glass ceiling there. They didn't even do the assignment. Wait. You got what? You got what? You got it? I'm definitely gonna do one of those probably. What are you talking about? Oh, the KB Shimmer Nightlight? You got the KB Shimmer Nightlight? Oh my god. If you ever fucking use it because it's magnetic. Exactly. Oh, thank you for the lurk, Trina. Thank you. Wait, what would suck? Having your baby gestate a year, like twins a year apart? I think that'd be fine. What'd be so bad? I mean, you gotta protect yourself from pregnancy if you don't want it regardless. Doesn't matter how old your embryo is. You can't say you vibed, but you ordered Thai food for delivery and you're about to watch a stream, so you're gonna be equally satisfied. Damn, Danny. I wanted to say I wish I could be that way, but actually I don't. It is essential that it is an essential part of my humanness, of my Stephaniness, not my humanness. You can not have sexual desires to be a perfectly valid, wonderful, exceptional human, but I just love the vibing part of the being alive. If you're out to decide on PPU again this morning, go now. I was an hour and a half late, but I still got everything. You're a sucker for teals and purples. You have no excuse. No, it's a like, let's look at it. Beautiful polish. Come on. Beautiful polish. Ain't nothing wrong with this polish. A few things wrong with KB Shimmer, but not to a point that I'm telling people not to buy from them. I just have a personal grudge and their descriptions are very long. I pride myself on running a loose ship in most things in my life, a loose ship. And KB Shimmer's a bit tight on that ship. The ship is tight. Hard to dock the ship at KB Shimmer. I'm going to show y'all what I got. I'm going to show PPU. I'm so good. Today I just want to be here like I'm better than everybody. I'm not. I am the same as everybody. We're all great. And we're all awful in our own very special ways. Let's see. You know why you were challenged by PPU this week? Sometimes things are challenging. Hypothetically, I think that would mean anyone could have a dormant fetus in them for any length of time and not know it. Okay, it just kind of freaks you out. All right, Luna. That, valid, absolutely valid. It can just freak you out. This is what I got. I got my first Cleonata, which is actually pronounced Cleona. One sec, I gotta mute. All right, we're unstuffed. I got my first Cleona. Hello, Wendy. Hello. You want swatches in slow motion, swatches sped up in order to decide. Fair enough. I got the Cuticula, I got the Monarch, I got the Hit the Bottle. Cuticula and Monarch are both companies that my general philosophy for those companies, because I have had such incredible experiences with them in the past. I just really love the brands. Those are ones that I'm like, if I see it and I like it, I will probably buy it. So like I would say that those are like my two favorite PPU brands right now. Danny Viana has had a lot more misses recently than I've seen in the past. But like not to a huge extent. There was that one that looked like bread, and like I don't regret not getting it. It was an orange with a white magnetic in it. Orange jelly, white magnetic. And like from a little further away, it actually just looked like bread with like slits cut in the top, and you know how it expands when it bakes and stuff. I gave it shit at the time, and I actually think Danny Viana was watching that stream. The one time we had something bad to say about Danny Viana, I think she was watching the stream. But I do it looked like bread, and I wish I had appreciated it for what it was. Don't think I would have bought it. Don't regret not buying it, but I wish I'd appreciated that it was bread. You know what I mean? Yours are probably Garden Path Lacquers and Beau Rev. Beau Rev, I think I gave it like that was the Blue Ox one, right? I think I gave it like a courtesy wishlist ad. But somebody needs to give me a Paul Bunyan, like, God help them if I ever have a nail polish brand and I put it in PPU, because it's just gonna have like the folklores and fables is gonna be like, I want to fuck Paul Bunyan, and then it's gonna be like a plaid reminiscent polish. And I'll be like, I like large men and lumberjacks specifically. Have you ever seen lumberjacks cut those giant logs? And I think it's called forgive me if this is just something like totally dirty that like I'm misplacing, but like, is it called like a double buck saw? Like there's one guy on one side, very erotic to me. This is an adult stream today for adults. We're literally putting a vibrator on my nails, so it's gonna be very horny today. Someday we're gonna have twin brands that are total opposites but released at the same time. Oh my god, Danny, I love it. What a Vero. Okay, IVF story from someone who has a reason to think that maybe it happened to them. Fascinating. I'm so sorry that you're so triggered, Luna. If it helps you feel, an Eiffel Tower. It's basically an Eiffel Tower, but for cutting down a tree. Only the trees are usually so big they can't high five over them, which same. Let me, I'm gonna look this up. But first, so I don't show you all porn. I am first going to, I'm correct. It's called a double buck saw. Oh my god. Everybody. Oh no. Okay. So the ones I'm looking at now are not the trees. I think that the things are a little too wide. They're a little too wide for people to high five to fully Eiffel Tower over the tree. But let's watch.
Hi, I'm Matt. This is my partner Craig, and
it's Matt and his partner.
We're members of the Purdue Forestry Club, and we're going to demonstrate the two-man buck saw for you.
Yeah, guys. I need to find one at a competition.
Yep.
That's how they do it. Let's find one where they're wearing their full gear. Let's find something a little more erotic for me. Okay. I'm gonna go to the tube. I'm gonna go directly to the source. I'm only doing art on 2 nails, so I'm not too worried about the time today. Switch account, the cooler stuff. All right, and we're gonna do a double buck saw competition, and let's just hope that we get some fucking flannel in this, y'all. Well, okay, this looks hot though. Let's find some hot guys or ladies, but I've never seen ladies do it, unfortunately. This one looks okay. Oh, okay. All right, let's just screen share. We can screen share now. This looks okay.
Athletes ready. Stand to your timber.
He's so in it. He's in it to win it.
Time to beat 13:28.
No, this is a single buck saw. This is. There's 2 dudes doing it though. That's kind. Oh, that guy on the other side. He's 100% winning. You're 100% winning. Yeah. Oh, that was kind of a photo finish. All right. Anyway, let's find. Here's many. Oh, it's a lady. Okay. Oh, this is like a Jack and Jill cross cut. If you're into more of the het lumberjack scene. Oh my god. I feel bad for this team because that other team is really fucking going. All right. Now I want 2 dudes though. I want Yowie crosscut. Yes, hell yeah, lady lumberjacks. Come on. Okay, well I just want to be more aroused. These guys look arousing. Here we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Look at them go. Do another. Oh, it's just gonna repeat. Okay, let's just watch it again then. Sexy. All right. Now that y'all know my fetish. Lumberjacking is for guys, gals, and non-binary pals. You are so right. Yeah, good calf muscles. They're wearing such different bro outfits, right? We're gonna find ourselves. I just want them to be wearing double bucksaw competition in flannel. I wonder if I can find, if I can get this to do it. There's 2 strapping young lads here, but they're just not like dirty and like built enough for me. Today is objectifying, is Stephanie objectifying men day. That's what's happening today. We're just objectifying the men. All right, we can't find it. It does look fun. It does look freaking fun. They gotta jack it up. Yeah, exactly. Use it train for firefighter competitions, and there's some surprising overlap with lumberjack competitions. I am not surprised. I'm not surprised at all that there's some good overlap there. Those are 2 very sexy jobs. 2 very, very, that's kind of doing it for you, right? Luna, you get it. You get it. Double brawny dudes. Exactly. You want to see the Babe the Blue Ox you grew up seeing? What if you link me the Babe the Blue Ox you grew up seeing? I'll show it. Yeah, we're gonna find, don't worry, we're gonna find ourselves the perfect double buck saw footage where they're both just bearded, just stereotypical lumberjack men just going at it. Having the time of their lives. Anyway, I am wearing Shake Your Shamrock today because, as you may notice, my nails, they're long. Or at least medium. Because I just kind of was letting them grow out. I have been sick. I haven't been able to do 3D printing really. 3D printing, you have to wear a lot of protective gear. And I didn't really want to. One thing, for a large portion of my sickness, I was basically like fucking bedridden. I couldn't even like play games, or like nothing was fun. There was zero fun to be had, zero sleep to be had. So it was just like, hello, I'm miserable. Oh, you said it in the Discord. Let's grab it. Let's grab it. Oh, yes. Okay. Let's open these two in the browser. Open in browser. All right. So, adorable. Adorable. A is for adorable. Look at that ox. So cute. But, and, this is, you know what I mean? He is a bit scary. He's a bit scary. It's the same place. I really enjoy the sign. That's my kind of lumberjack. That second one it absolutely is. I actually enjoyed the babe over here more than I enjoyed the babe here. But I enjoyed this babe over here more than I enjoyed this babe over here. This dude is kind of wonky. We've all been there if we're mini painters. This is a maxi painter. It's having a bit of trouble with the eyes. But yeah. Delicious. Yeah, I'll take the babe from this one and pet it and love it and keep it forever. And I will take the Paul Bunyan from this one and pet it and love it and keep it temporarily. That is my thought. All right. But anyway, I really just wanted to show off my long nails last night. And so I thought I better wear a color. I better wear a color that just really screams, look at them. Look at them. Look at these perfect beauties. And I did get a compliment. So my fishing worked. I cast the line for the compliment. I fished for the compliment and was given the compliment. I'm gonna put on a glove so that my fingies are not exposed to the acetones. I'm still having some issues with my right hand fingies. Wait, the screaming color? Oh, yes, of Shake Your Shamrock. Yes. Consider it your next. I'm gonna blow my nose again because I am still sicky, as I have said. My nose was like, you're stuffed, but then it was like, but I'm not gonna fix that. Maxi painter, yes. Hello, Our Lady. Hello. Oh my God, you've not been worn your Shake Your Shamrock. How do you resist? The call? Shake Your Shamrock's one of those colors I wear again and again. I need to count how many polishes I have. I probably have 1,000 by now, at least. And Shake Your Shamrock, I have worn several times. But yeah, today I'm going to be doing, these two nails are going to be the scene, the scene of the crime. And then all the other ones are going to be Jior Couture vibes. Very, very excited to finally wear Vibes by Jior Couture. Wait, hold on. I want to see what you said, Helen. You did miss us watching some double bucksaw competitions. Which is truly one of the greatest joys in life. All right. Truly, truly. Madly, deeply. Let's see what you sad face. You were in back-to-back meetings but lurking. I'm very sad about that, but I'm glad that you were lurking at least. Your Shamrock doesn't have a great formula, but you love the color so much. This formula, try it again. Because I wasn't too excited with the formula when I first got it, but it went on like a fucking dream this time. Oh, I forgot my freaking, I forgot my whatchamacallit downstairs. I forgot my, new polish thinner downstairs that I just got. Son, hello. Just a suggestion, upcoming nails for 2/18 battery day. Just saying, let me see what day is the 18th? Do I stream that day? I don't stream on the 18th, but I did promise last year I would do battery nails. So I do feel like I must. I do feel like I must. Maybe I'll do it before then. There's a bunch of nails I want to do though. I really want to do Toxic Avenger nails because the Toxic Avenger, they finally it finally got picked up by a distribution company. It is finally being distributed. You ordered the battery nail plate. Did I get the battery nail plate? I don't think I can get it in time. I can just freehand batteries. I'm good. I'm good. Point is that my favorite Halloween movie and one of my favorite movies of all time is Murder Party. I love it. Everyone in my personal life, in my life offline I've ever showed it to loves it. It's gotten mixed reviews. It's gotten mixed reviews in our circles. Some love it, some don't love it. But the one of the actors in it ended up being a director and a very prolific actor. He was even in Oppenheimer. But anyway, he did a remake of The Toxic Avenger. And it starred Peter Dinklage as the Toxic Avenger. And the villain is Elijah, as our beautiful Elijah Wood. Everybody dies. Exactly, Dippy. Exactly. The guy who says, fuck this whole scene, everybody dies. He actually is legit an artist. I followed him on Instagram. A lot of them do visual art, actually. A lot of them are visual artists. So, if you haven't seen Murder Party 2007, I think it is. I think that's the year. Go watch it. Incredible. Wonderful. I'm so glad you loved Murder Party. Frankly, I want to rewatch it again. I even made my husband a costume for Halloween. He was the main character of Murder Party, and that is one of the important things. So, Macon Blair, who played Macon in Murder Party, everybody used their own first name in Murder Party, except for a couple of people didn't use their own first name, but almost everybody used their own first name, including Macon. He has been an actor. He's been a director now. He's clearly making it in Hollywood. Great. We love to see it. He did The Toxic Avenger. And while I was looking into that, I noticed something. I noticed that Chris Sharp, the man who played Christopher S. Hawley, Hawley, in Murder Party, the main character whose costume I made my husband, I noticed that he had a role in The Toxic Avenger. And what was the role's name? C.S. Hawley. So I believe I am correct to assume that in some way, shape, or form, he is actually resurrecting his role from Murder Party in The Toxic Avenger. Christopher Hawley in Murder Party is a meter maid. He gives out tickets to parked cars. And yeah, I suspect we're just gonna see him for a hot second giving a ticket to a car. That is my suspicion. I will be satisfied. I will be able to come if I see that. So yeah, I'm super fucking excited. I just want to see his adorable face, because he does have a very adorable face. His character in Murder Party, I love his character in Murder Party. It's so good. Murder Party is so good. Cannot recommend it enough. I think it's on Prime right now. I think you can get it for free if you have Prime. And especially if you're an artist or know a lot of artists, you will probably be like, I get it. I get it. It would be a crazy Easter egg. I mean, the only thing I firmly believe, I sincerely believe, I don't know if y'all have seen that clip of, she's like a beauty pageant person who's like, I sincerely believe that C.S. Hawley is C.S. Hawley. That they filmed something with Chris Sharp as C.S. Hawley. As Christopher S. Hawley. One of my favorite lines in Murder Party is his name, what's his name? Is his name Alex or what is his name? Hold on, Murder Party. Well, Alexander. His name is Alexander. The guy who's gonna give them the grant if they murder this guy in the right way, because that's the plot of the movie, is that there's these, they're not actually art students, they're an art collective, but like they're clearly like very young. This guy's gonna give them like a huge grant if they kill this guy in some artistic way and make art out of it. And C.S. Hawley, Christopher S. Hawley, is the guy they are trying to murder. That is the setup. So vague spoilers, but that's the setup. That's our baby. I made this costume for Husbando for Halloween this last year. Anyway, Alexander goes up to C.S. Hawley, takes his wallet out and goes, Christopher S. Hawley, you're old. And that is my favorite line. Maybe it's not my favorite line. My favorite line is probably, fuck this whole scene, everybody dies. I say that sometimes when I'm having a bad day. I don't actually make everybody die, but sometimes it's nice to just kind of hold space with that line. So yeah, I have every faith and belief that that is the character. My only concern is that it will get cut. Is that either I won't notice it or it'll get cut. You say that line now in your front. Isn't it nice? Sometimes when I have a really bad day, I will watch Murder Party just to watch because there is many villains in Murder Party. But there is one villain in the end. There is one villain in the end, and he is my favorite boy. Okay, well, you know, there's only really one. There's two chicks in Murder Party, three technically. So, you know, process of elimination. But, and he says, fuck this whole scene. Everybody dies. And I love him. I love him so much. It's a great frustration line. I just want to watch Murder Party right now. In fact, perhaps I will watch it tonight when I'm painting minis and Hubs is playing a video game. I was watching it while I was constructing his Halloween costume, and we were both just like cracking up the whole time because it's just so fucking funny. It's so funny. And like Hubs doesn't really love horror movies. Like there's definitely ones he has come to appreciate and ones he's come to love, but Murder Party is one he's come to love, and it means so much to me because, you know, it makes me so happy. All right, yes. I can't wait for you to see the results of these. I am really, really enjoying like doing, I wouldn't say audience suggestions, but I'm really enjoying doing stuff that's like involves our community, like doing those nails of Lacquerdactyl. I'm really enjoying that. I kind of want. I'm actually not going to change around my camera right now because I changed it to this way. I changed it to a way. You might not be able to tell. Just a positioning thing. And I did it because of last group stream. So if I'm going to change it, I shouldn't do it right now. I've got black mini paint on the back of my hand. Hello, Moogle. Happy Friday. Hello, hello. All right. We are ready to get into the Nart of it all. The nail art of it all. So nerdy. We need a color for the vibrator. So I'll tell you the story and show you the picture. So the other day in Not Safe for Work discussion, our lovely friend and mod, Hold On to Your Plants, shared this. This was found in Hold On to Your Plants' backyard. Where'd it go? There it is. This was found. The scene of the crime. And this is, I mean, I know I hear it's off brand. I heard that the official thing, it just wants to come inside. It sure does. One second, I'm gonna do the thing again. Making sure my lips have like survived. Anyway, right? So, I saw this and immediately thought I have to draw you about this picture. And yeah, we don't know how this happened. We don't know what caused this to happen. We have some philosophies, some theories. Perhaps a young adult wanted to hide this from their parents. Another theory is perhaps a jealous partner through this was like, I'm sick of you and this is actually specifically a thing made to be worn while you are having sex with somebody else. So like, unless the partner was jealous of like of some other partner, you know, I think that I don't think there's any reason to throw it over the fence, but perhaps, or perhaps it just ran away. We don't know how this got there. We don't know. But we are going to celebrate this beauty. We're going to celebrate this. So yeah, I think, let me see. Is this? Oh yeah, I guess this is. Let's go overhead. We have this lovely teal color from Mooncat. You're pretty sure it ran away. Yeah, you know, it must be tough. Maybe it was in a home that wasn't appreciating it. Maybe they just weren't. Maybe it just wasn't being allowed to live to its full potential. We'll never vibrating towards freedom. Everybody, let's manifest that. I feel like in these times, in these uncertain times, we could all be vibrating towards freedom, just like our little buddy right here. Just true American stick-to-itiveness, ingenuity, MFers. Yeah, exactly. Fucking exactly. This little buddy knows what's up. This little buddy is like no step on vibe. You know what I mean? Don't tread on me, I'll come. That's what this guy says. I'm gonna let y'all look at that while I get the colors. I'm trying to decide if I want what I think the colors are. No step on vibe. One of my favorite things I've ever seen is like, it's like the don't tread on me, but like the snake's all like got a ball gag and whatnot, and it's just like, please tread on me. What do I want for this? I mean, I guess I'm just gonna have to grab, okay, I've got like this nice, I got a nice brown, I got this. I need this like off-white here. Which like, of course, Sassy Nass comes to mind. But I feel like Sassy Nass is gonna be a little too white for that. So let's see. What I got, I have liquefied Hillary. Where is my sassy Nass? Did I put it away? There's no reason to ever put away sassy Nass. Here it is. TBH, never a reason to put it away. Do I have grays out? I do have a gray. Do I have my other gray out? I should honestly just make a rack of my most used art polishes and just like fucking keep them out. I think I have enough stuff out that like we'll just figure out as we go. You know? Yeah, base coat, top coat, sassy Nass. You just leave them out. Just leave them out. All right. We've got some Couture to Stephanie. Oh, hold on one second. Hello, Linry. You keep your most used your top coat and base coats, and it's very easy to grab. 10 out of 10. I need to like, I need to get back into organizing and do another organizing stint, because like my house is in a place where I generally can clean pretty fast, but we're kind of losing it here. We're kind of losing it. By the way, let me show y'all. Let me show y'all. I did a thing, which is the reason that my regular acetone was across the room. So I brought it back up. We were talking about kintsugi, and I did a kintsugi repair, a kintsugi style repair. Kintsugi is gold repair. You're back. Look at that backyard. Yep. Anyway, so this is a Baphomet statue that a friend gave to my husband a while ago. And we love things like this. But unfortunately, in shipping to the friend and then to us, it got broken. So the horn was completely off. The little crown that Baphomet wears had a big crack in it. This arm came completely off. This part of the wing came completely off. And then let me bring up the back of this. Yeah, this wing came completely off. So it has been sitting around for literally years. This has been sitting around. And we kept saying we were going to try to do a gold repair on it. And then we were like, we'll get a kit. We'll do gold repair. We'll get a kit. And then like, we just never did it. We never got around to it. It wasn't the top of our priority list. But finally, I realized that I could probably do it myself. And since I've been doing all this mini shit, I decided I should just do it myself. And I could do it with what I have. And so here is how this worked. So the base repair is done with super glue, just plain old fucking super glue for the base repair. I also have pictures. I have pictures on my Blue Sky, but I guess I can put pictures in the Discord. Oh, there are pictures in the Discord. There are pictures in the Discord of what it looked like. I promise we'll eventually get to nails. I promise. Models and minis. Here we go. So you can see here. So it was just, what I did is I took the pieces, I took a file, and I made grooves, basically. I just kind of like, because I watched an authentic kintsugi tutorial and then just adapted it to what I had and what I knew would work for resin, because kintsugi is for ceramic. And it makes the ceramic work exactly as it's supposed to, as ceramic works. But this isn't ceramic. This is resin. So I filed the edges so that there was a little groove. Yes, they do. Yes, this is Baphomet. Baphomet is, there's a long history of Baphomet. I'm not going to get completely into the history of Baphomet, but Baphomet is a symbol that is adopted by occultists, adopted by modern Satanists, and modern Satanism is not actually generally the worship of actual literal Satan. It's more of a like, believe in yourself kind of thing. Kind of like the idea is do no harm but take no shit. Big tenets of modern Satanism is not harming animals and children, things like that. So sounds scary, and that's kind of like half of the point, but is not actually, in my opinion, scary. And also the Satanic Temple, they do have their own problems, but what they do, it's an atheist organization, but when a Christian organization is like, we need the 10 commandments in this public place, at a courthouse, in a school, they'll come and be like, well, we need a statue of Lucifer there. Because this is our religion. And if you're allowed to have that, they also fight hard for abortion rights. Hard. And I don't know exactly how it works, but I do think in some areas you can go get your abortion ritual from doctors associated with the Satanic Temple. I don't know too much about it, but in general, we're loving it. I'm loving it personally. If it's not your thing, understandable. But anyway, Baphomet is just a figure that represents duality, balance. So man and woman, animal and human. Yes, those works are so good. Oh, that's so cool, Luna. Yeah. So male, female, animal, human. The hand up represents mercy. The hand down represents justice. And then on his arms, or on their arms, is solve and coagula, which is dissolve and coagulate. So balance, synthesis, everything in balance. This is what Baphomet stands for. Not a scary thing, a very cool thing in my opinion. But yeah, so we used super glue. Well, I used, but husbando supported. The hand positions also represent as above, so below, right? I'm not sure, Vero. I haven't heard that, but I would not, like, the thing about Baphomet is Baphomet's meant a lot of things to different people throughout history. So I'm mostly basing this off of this exact image. So let me know. I'm not an expert on Baphomet. I just have the statue, and I thought I should learn more about it before I I get too into it. But yeah, so yeah, I filed down the edges so these would be grooves instead of just like really a tight fit, so I could put the gold into the repair. So you can see on the wing, there's the groove. I did fix the horn, thank you. And then I use green stuff, which is just this putty that solidifies. It's a chemical reaction, so it doesn't shrink, it just solidifies in the horn. And I also used it on a place on the wing as well, and then just painted over those. So yeah, then what I did is I went in, I filled the gaps with liquid resin, which is just kind of like basically top coat, basically gel top coat, but thicker. Yeah, and his arm and wing. Yeah. I filled that with liquid resin, and then I painted like the green area and stuff and everything. This did not have green stuff in it, just had liquid resin. I painted that with black gel polish. I painted over that. Yeah, it really got busted up. I painted over that with black, and then I painted over that with gel top coat with, mine was Orly. But you need a no wipe gel top coat without residue. Then I buffed in chrome powder, as you do on your nail, and then I put top coat over it again, and obviously cured between each step. And that is how I did my fake kintsugi. I also gilded their nipples, This one was rubbed off, like the paint was rubbed off of that nipple. Because whenever we touch it, we're just like, Baphomet, the nip. Apparently, I don't know. But it was rubbed off of the nipple. So I did that. And then I thought I would just, make it even and do both nips. I also re-gilded the caduceus down here. And yeah, my beautiful boy. There were some areas that were just missing some paint. So I just used some acrylic mini paint, dry brushed it on, and it came out to be about the same color. It was a bit of a warmer bronze than the base of the mini or of the statuette. But yeah, I'm so proud of this. Super duper proud of my Baphomet, my gold repair. And now we have our beautiful Baphomet back. So happy. All right, there we go. A Satanist did follow me on Blue Sky when I posted this. And I posted about struggling with my art for a while. Thanks, Danny. I posted about struggling with my art for a while, and that I'm getting back into the swing of things. Allie also commented. Thank you, Allie. And he replied to it, "Hail you," instead of "Hail Satan," "Hail you," which is the general vibe. And warms the cockles of my heart. my cold cockles were warmed. Did we scare off Linry with all the Satanism talk? I'm sorry if you don't want to be friends with me anymore, Linry. Oh my goodness. It's one of those things where I'm worried someone's gonna be like, ugh. And then Linry beat you up last night. Linry, what are you doing to my baby? What are you doing to my woman? How dare you? How dare you beat up my woman? She was right about frozen bananas. It was beautiful. You're an atheist. Okay, good. Okay, good. I mean, I knew you weren't a hardcore Christian. But you know. It's not you, it's the anxiety. You get me. You must get me. It's the anxiety. Sometimes you say to people, I believe in Satanist ideals, and you worry that they're going to think bad things about you because of that, which is ridiculous. Which is ridiculous. It's so funny. The guy said, "Hail you." I was joking. Like, somebody's like, "Is that a, thing?" I'll be like, No. Oh, how dare you? It's a Satanist thing. Nothing wrong with it. You knew Hollow hate target is solo mission, as it should be. As well it should be. You're panicking all day because you were afraid people were gonna fall off your roof. Poor baby. Nobody fell off, right? We're all good. I'm gonna finally open up this new Glistening Glow Dry and Prep. Where's my old Dry and Prep so I can put it... I still have a bit of Dry and Prep, so I'm just gonna put it over here, and then when there's enough room in this Dry and Prep, I'll combine them. I'll combine them. Here we go. It is so not your responsibility. However, it's nice. It's nice that you're concerned. It's very sweet of you. It's very sweet of you to be concerned. Yeah, very strange. Sometimes, it's not like it's valid. Excuse me. It's valid to not think professionals are going to be good at their job. Rude to say it to their face. But I know some professionals, man. I know some professionals who do stuff like make movies about people they know nothing about and don't know how to write music. And they, sorry, everything goes back to freaking Amelia Perez. I'm gonna finally watch that movie, so at least I will have, you know, at least I'll have an educated opinion. But yeah, I don't know if y'all heard about Amelia Perez, Oscar darling, Oscar bait. Hello, really? Oh my God, hello. How are you? How was Japan? Anyway, just a really shitty, weird, offensive musical. But there is a song in it called La Vaginoplastia, which, taken out of context, is the most hysterical fucking thing in the world. It's ridiculous. It's so funny. It's so fucking funny. And I have to say, in the newest Jenny Nicholson Patreon video, she sings and dances to it in her chair. And that Patreon just keeps giving. That Patreon, best $6 I spend every month. Best $6 I spend every month. It was good. You got sick as soon as you got back, though. At least you weren't sick there. At least you weren't sick there. You had to lurk for a bit, you know, pesky work stuff. Yep. Enjoy. But yeah, oh my God. Gotta watch that movie so I know what the fuck I'm talking about. That movie is wild. All right. We're going in, as always, with Orly Bonder base coat. And then I gotta decide what I'm gonna do as the background. I guess I'll do I'm not gonna do Sassy Nass. Maybe I'll do that color that's basically my skin tone. That came with the new Orly. I have a little fleck of light pink from my painting. I'm painting Cass, Rose of Sharon Cassidy from Fallout New Vegas. That's a mini I'm working on right now. That mini's fucking busted. I love Cass. I know. I want to send Linry a bottle because I feel like I've misled. Linry, did you hear about this? You bought it? You bought this? This one? Or have you not heard about this one yet? I found one that's closer. And when you compare it to Steph, it's like, they're both different parts of my body. They both have their place on my body. They're both a thing. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? Down there, they look completely different. You heard you've been mad lurking. Cause yeah, I felt bad that you didn't have that. We got this one that's an even better skin tone. And I gotta say, they couldn't have named these better. They couldn't have named things better. The only way they could have named this better is if like they called it like the Nail Devil or something. But yeah, this is Shaggin' Wagon. They named my nail polish Shaggin' Wagon. Perfection. So yeah, I'm gonna put these on my middle two fingers, my middle two fingies, and I'm not gonna have my hand all the way at the edge of the table. I'm gonna put it into place. When I say I'm gonna send, I guess though I could just order it and send it directly to you. Cause I have like a present for Danny, and I'm kind of hoping to actually get it sent out after the stream today because like I got it in my brain. I've been meaning to send Danny's Christmas present forever. Gave Nikki your Christmas present like 2 weeks before Christmas because I didn't have to physically own it. Why would people say their skin tone if they didn't want me to collect it? It's so true, though. I love that you collect my skin tone. Which is why if you don't have Shaggin' Wagon, I am tempted to send it to you. It is a temptation. And as Oscar Wilde says, I can... Resist anything but temptation. I want everybody to have my skin tone. I want you all to make little poppets of me. Little voodoo dolls of me. And you know, one might be like, why would you do that? Why would you want people to be able to perform, you know, pain-inflicting things to a little doll version of you? To which I say, you know, Mama's got fetishes. Where is... I know downstairs. Oh my God. Husbando, are you listening? That freaking magnet Tony left. Maybe it's time. Maybe it's time for me to use that magnet Tony left because I'm actually doing a magnetic. My friend left this crazy magnet. I might actually, a streamer skin tone gradient. Oh my God. You'll have the one tomorrow. Your first early color pass is on the way. I'm so excited. Yes, Allie, yes. As you can see, very on point, very on these points. I'm gonna actually be RB. You finally got a U-shaped magnet. One second, everybody. I'm gonna go grab this crazy ass magnet my friend gave me. Well, lent to me, but we're very close and he's over here all the time, so it's just staying here for now. Okay, we are back. We have to be so freaking careful with this magnet. So the magnet is wrapped in paper, in like a towel, in a pro shop towel. So as to not hit things too hard. I walked by my energy drink. I walked by my Monster Peachy Keen. And it knocked it over. It knocked it over. So it needs to go nowhere near my electronics. Luckily, it is nowhere near my electronics, but Yeah, here's just some magnets that are things that are magnetized to it. Oh my fucking god, Tony. I'm gonna clip this for you. Tony. So, here, ow. Yeah, could you imagine that, like lunging towards you? This is what it looks like. Tony, what are you doing with this thing? Tony! Too strong. It is too strong. Terrifying. Oh my god. What's in my desk? Is it my keyboard? No. Is it? Something in my desk it's sticking to. The danger, yeah. I checked all my Mooncat bottles, and only one of them, Merc Kitten, is the only one that has the problem. That's the only one. I'm gonna throw this away. It's a towel I was wiping up my energy drink with. Yeah, that's why it's wrapped in this, I'm pretty sure. Because it'll pinch my fingers. Okay, so. The Mooncat bottle is... Tony, this is insane. My computer's all the way over there. So, I'm gonna put the... Anyway, let's apply this nail polish. It's too late. It's too late. Flee. This is insane, and I am afraid of it. I am gonna mix this bottle up with it, though. I'm gonna rub my Jior Couture on it. The thing is that I never use magnetic polishes, so he brought it over, and I was like, I don't know when I'm gonna use this, but I'll let you know when I do. So after this, it's going back to Tony's. It is leaving the Fanaticure residence. It is going to the Tony residence again. It's been stuck to my desk downstairs for months. That's how long it's taken me to wear a magnetic. I did rub my Vibin on it. I vibed on it just a little. Oh, there's like a hair. Why is there a hair? This polish is ugly. This polish is clear, a clear base. Perhaps I should do a black background on it. Yeah, we'll just do clear. It's supposed to be ugly, you know? Like, this is, we're doing ugly. Unless y'all are like, yeah, do a black base coat. We're gonna not do a black base coat. I'm gonna put my microphone a little further from my face, because the last time I was listening to my stream, I was like, I was just like maxing out the mic the whole time. Only if it's a black peel off base coat. Oh my fucking god, Danny. I could never. I would never. I mean, I would. Who cares? I wear black like, whatchamacallit? Orly breathables. So whatever. If it wasn't $40 freaking, you would have. Maybe do a turquoise or blue inspiration item as a base. Maybe. You know, if I hate how it looks without a base coat, we'll go back and fix it later. And then we'll just have the middle two fingers The middle two fingies stay the same. Two coat flesh tone for my flesh. Shaggin' Wagon is actually much more cool tone than I gave it credit for the first time I wore it. So credit where credit is due. I was like, am I not as cool toned as I thought? And I might not be as cool toned as Steph by Zoya, but parts of me absolutely are as cool toned. That's why I thought this was my perfect skin tone. That's why I thought it. Okay. Let's attempt. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I have to slide it off. Please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. That was me simply using my brute strength to deal with that. Good Lord. Good Lord. All right. Let's shake this up. One of the tricks to magnetic polish is shaking every damn time, because you really want all of those magnetic particles to be like free floating. Honestly, I can't really see what it's doing. Perhaps I do need a black base coat. That is crazy. All right, I am gonna do another base coat. If we're gonna be using this crazy ass magnet, then let's at least, maybe I'll do like a really dark turquoise. I think that'd be lovely. Yeah. Or do I have that hollow taco? I'm gonna do. This is better. All right, we've got Cozy Night by Orly. Cozy Night by Orly, so really dark. I think that would look really nice. This might move my camera arm towards it. I have my camera arm on like, it's actually on this little like, it's on a budget, it's on this duck duck rack. It's like a bunch of ducks for like, it's like a mug rack, but it's not big enough for mugs. So it's like a teacup rack. That's what my freaking camera is on. And if it was not like clamped to these swans, I would believe. Throwing that magnet at a Cybertruck would probably be fun. Not that he'd ever do such a thing. I always wonder if there's something you could keep in your purse to make designs on Cybertrucks. Maybe a little permanent tattoo on a Cybertruck just while you're walking by, you know? Anything would break the Cybertruck. That's the dumbass fucking shit about Cybertrucks. Elon Musk is like, if you're in an argument with somebody on the road, you will win. And it's like, no. Dude, everybody loses. Everybody loses with the Cybertruck. Every single person. Oh, you're right. They do come equipped with a ton of security cameras. I have heard that if you walk, that you could drain the Cybertruck's battery just by loitering. Just by loitering around the Cybertruck, you can ruin the Cybertruck owner's day. It's my thoughts about what just happened there. You could probably remotely vandalize them. Not that I would ever tell people to do that. You're not ignoring everything. You think they look cool, like a cheesy 80s sci-fi film. You know, I think that that's valid. My problem with them isn't that they look bad. Much like everything else, I don't try to criticize things for their looks. There are certain people whose looks do kind of freak me out, like Robert F. Kennedy Jr. That man looks like his head's about to explode. And maybe it is. Maybe it's just full of worms and they're going to emerge. Maybe the RFK brain worms are about to just emerge right out of that man's head. But I do try to not judge people based on their looks, but I will make an exception for RFK Jr. Yeah, it's the brain worms, exactly. All right, let's see. How do you ruin a Cybertruck owner's day? Not that you have a neighbor with one, you're just curious and would never, but you missed that. Oh, you loiter. Yeah, big magnet on the driveway, loitering. Because I've heard a rumor that all of those security cameras all around the Cybertruck will just drain the Cybertruck's battery. So there have been tales of people loitering to ruin a Cybertruck owner's day. It's so funny. Somebody said they had never seen one. Oh, Vero, I think, said they'd never seen one in the wild. And I was like, I see one at least once every time I leave the house. Like, and that day when I left the house, I saw about 3 to 5. I was in South Orange County. And South Orange County is a very affluent and one of the more red-leaning areas. Around here. So they do got some Cybertrucks down there. But there's plenty of them up here in North County too. Excuse me, they're not just South County's problem. Someone in your area is a black Cybertruck. The unspoiled lands of Canada. Yeah, exactly, Linry. Every single time I leave the house, there's a Cybertruck mocking me. I always feel like Cybertruck's mocking me. All right, so how are we going to immortalize this beautiful vibrator? This beautiful vibrator. So let's see, what is happening? I am going okay, I think I have an idea. Your kids always flip them off as you pass. Your mother-in-law's neighborhood has 3 of them. I wonder how many my mother-in-law's neighborhood has, and I wonder how many my mother's neighborhood has, because I think they're both kind of areas that would be likely to have Cybertrucks. I has an idea. There came unto me a thought, as I say. We need a sponge. We need a sponge. Me. We're just gonna do a little bit of Phantom of the Opera-ing. Wait, what's exploring its newfound independence? What are we talking about? Oh, the vibrator. Yes. Precisely. Just trying to figure out, like, how, you know, how, you get it. I really don't have the brain power, the brain space to fully color match this whole scenario. So we're gonna do the best we can. This color club actually is pretty good. It's very textured. And there's also this textured glitter, beachy kind of Zoya. Brighton? Yeah. This is gonna be one of those days. I can already tell. I can already tell. Where I'm just like, what am I doing though? What am I fucking doing? On my nails, with my life? Tonight, what I'm gonna be fucking doing with my life is cleaning my goddamn kitchen. So we're gonna start off by sponging a bit of Zoya Brighton, because we're trying to kind of recreate this stone wall. So let's and since this stone wall is like in the back, we're not going to worry about ending this sponging really anywhere. And we're not going to worry about the texture of it because this wall is like, you know, it's like is it cinder block? Is it, I don't know exactly what it's a brick wall, but I don't really know what to call these bricks. So like this is going to be part of it. And it's also got, yeah, it's block. Okay. Oh yeah, that's like getting there. That's getting there. Now there's a little bit of like a tan. Oh, ooh, I know a color. Haters will say I don't know a color. Actually though, this Essie is called Caftan. This color club actually is like the same tone, just lighter. So I'm not actually gonna use Essie Caftan. Hello. There we go. Kind of half-assed it. Hell yeah. So we're also gonna go in here with this tan. We might be doing some layers, and this is definitely covering the sparkle of Brighton. And that's okay. Also, the nail polish is coming off the bottom. It would be so nice if you weren't doing that. It'd be so cool if you would just fucking stop. I would be such a good politician or like, you know, representative, senator, because I would be like, hi guys. It would be so cool if you could just fucking stop. And they'd be like, okay, got me. Guess I'll just fucking stop then. All right, now I want like kind of a cool tone brown. This I think is gonna be a little bit dark. All right, thank you for hanging out, Allie. Have a great one. Drive safe. That's a threat. If you don't drive safe, I'll kill you. All right. So we're gonna go in with this brown, but we're going to really dab it off first. Yeah, a little more dabbing. We want to make sure to get it everywhere. It is lifting a bit of the polish. That's okay because that wall has texture. Yes, this is really looking like the wall. I'm super happy. This is actually really perfect. Let's look at the wall. So I'm gonna screen share the wall. I really think we got the nuance of the wall color on my nail. Oh, I wasn't like focused, actually. Maybe a little bit peacher. Maybe a little bit beiger. Let me focus the camera though on lower. There we go. We take these things seriously. Let's do another layer of this beautiful teal. Great suggestion from Luna. Luna often has great suggestions. It's just something I've noticed about Luna. And looks like for full opacity, this is going to be a 3-coater. So my my off nails are going to be like thick. They're going to be so thick. Okay. All right. So what we need first in the foreground is, of course, star of the show, this vibrator. So what I kind of want to do is I kind of want to do like a Japanese style, Arizona iced tea style, kind of look with this dead tree, or maybe out of season tree or shrub. I don't know exactly what's happening here. So that's what I want to do over to where the vibrator is. So the vibrator is going to be on my middle finger. So, here is the brick red I'm bringing in. Those do look a lot more brown than brick though. So like, are they the color? Be a little darker than this. I feel like I do have Shaky Alibi around. I took out Shaky Alibi, but this is a little too cool toned. Shaky Alibi is too cool toned. This is the color of, this is what I have painted as a base. But do I have kind of like a more muted red? Of course, there's my fox color, but it's just a bit too bright. That might be the color we need to go with. Ooh, 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 ooh. Best dressed list by Color Club is pretty much perfect. We're going to be doing the twigs last. Actually, probably before the twigs, we need to do the lines of the wall, because we got to do it in the correct order. So the lines of the wall, there's actually a color I was just looking at. I think Olive You Kelly. And I actually need a brush that's over here. One sec. I need my really fine brush for this today. So I'm trying really to see these colors for what they are and not what my brain thinks they are. Because sometimes when you're looking at colors, your brain is like, it's this. So I look at the cracks in the walls and I'm like, that's like a dark brown or a gray. But I think it's a grayish brownish green. So and these wall lines are very big. Like the wall, the block of the wall is very big. Compared to our little guest. All right. Perfect. I am talking about your poor dead tree. Look, we are meeting this scenario where it is at. We're meeting this scenario where it's at. Okay, and actually next up is gonna actually be the rocks. That's the next layer. Or we're gonna see your dead tree in a new light. You're gonna love it now. You're gonna love the way your dead tree looks. I guarantee it. I am tempted to use a dotting tool for these shapes, but that's actually not really going to give me the shapes that are actually there. So we're going to hold my hand like this. Perhaps we can... focus it a bit better. I'm having some difficulty, but so actually I'm going to not hold it like that. All right. So we're just going to do a bit of delineation because the brick comes out. So it's like straight, brick. I mean, that's none of it's straight. It is kind of an aesthetic tree. It's kind of like a dead Arizona iced tea tree, which is, you know, fucking, y'all know. Actually, I'll do this both in gray. So the way... This is actually where it needed to start, so I'm gonna have to go back over that gray line. These are pebbles too, though. But they are like a different color of pebbles that I think are just a little more consistent with Olive You Kelly. And maybe some lighter grays. But let's like give... Let's do a bit of like dry brushing. The dry brushing isn't really giving the effect I'm like looking for right now. It's because I didn't dry it off enough. So we'll just do kind of a background color. And then we're just gonna do kind of like a speckling over it of some various grays and some sassy nass and, you know, just a bunch of different... Yeah, cherry blossom tree. Yes, thank you. Thank you. So yeah, here's where the vibrator's going. This is where the vibrator is going to be. Is right here at this intersection, because that's where it is in the picture. And then the dead tree is going to be coming in. There's going to be like full dead, not full, the full dead trees. We don't have enough room for that here. And it's going to come down over here. And I think it's going to be very aesthetic. I think it's going to be beautiful. You know, this is sparking joy. Thank you so much, plants. I mean, it sparked joy obviously as soon as you posted it. This really sparked joy. But it's sparking joy even more. I actually don't think I need another coat of this because this is a bit of a jelly-like formula. And so even though there's a bit of visible nail line, I think it's kind of a vibe. And what are we doing today if not vibing? What are we doing today if not vibing? All we're doing today is vibing. As the McElroy brothers say, we're vibing and keeping it tight. I'm so glad it's bringing you joy in its afterlife. Me too. Wherever you are right now, vibrator. So I think you did take a journey to the trash. Wherever you are. So we're going to do one coat. That's looking so much cuter. So much cuter. Yeah. See, if it were me, and I've done a lot of shit like this, if it were me, I would have absolutely like put it in a shadow box and framed it next to a picture of it in the backyard. Like I'm sure that I told most of you, but I'm sure a few of you haven't heard about, sorry, I need to like adjust my thing. Those were all twisted and they were giving me this like chin strap. They were like really highlighting my face in a not wonderful way. I was sitting in the room that is now our bedroom. At the time it was an office. I was sitting in that room and there was a fly flying around. And I was watching the fly and then I looked and the fly, by what I can only say is an invisible hand, smashed the fly into the ceiling. And I was just like, fucking excuse me, what the hell was that? And I looked at it and the fly was smooshed. It was smooshed against the ceiling. And I was like, I have experienced something unexplainable. So I left it there. I left it there for years until finally Husbando and I switched rooms and we turned that into our bedroom. It was a wonderful choice. I love our new bedroom. And when we moved in there, so that we didn't have to share our space with like a dead fly that had been there for literally like 8 years, I got like a picture frame and I got like double sticky tape and I just taped the picture frame over the fly. Cause like, I was like, this happened. I need to keep this for posterity to tell the future generations. About this fucking fly. I just smudged. No. Oh no. Last night at the game, we just kept being like, "Nar, clear." So yeah, if that were me, actually, so I had friends in, one of them was from high school, one of them was from Disney, actually. And they got married. They met through me and they got married. And when they first started dating, sorry if this is so fucking gross. When they first started dating, they did it at my sister's house at a party because we were all like friends, me and my friends and my sister and my sister's friends. And like, we had like jokingly given them a condom. Like, oh, if you're gonna do it, like, here you go. Have fun, kids, kind of thing. And then the next day, me and my disgusting BFF decided to look in the trash can to see if the wrapper or anything was there. And we found the wrapper. And so we framed it and labeled it and dated it and gave it to my sister and her ex-wife. Her wife at the time. So yeah. If I found a vibrator in my backyard, moral of the story, if I found a vibrator in my backyard, it would be framed. I guarantee it. I also, forgive me, adult stream for adults. I have a favorite sex toy model. Unfortunately, I can no longer use this favorite sex toy model because it hurt me and it continues to hurt me. And I don't know why. We got a new one and my body has just rejected it. And so sad days. But anyway, we have this and we had to get a new one because the old one was just getting too old and it was falling apart. And so we actually took a vacuum lock and a plaque and we mounted the old one to the vacuum lock and then spray painted it gold. And we've considered like seeing if we could find a place that would actually bronze it. We could definitely make a cast of it. That one that we've finally thrown out because the gold went like, it like got green and stuff. But for the longest time, we had a little like shrine to my beloved sex toy. Perhaps I will post it, I put the picture of it in the Discord later. Behind a spoiler. Because when you see it, you'll find things out about me. You'll know things you can't unknow. Things that would probably be obvious to you. Things that would probably be obvious to you if you've paid attention to a few things. But, yar. Welcome back, Trina. I'm so glad you could come back right now. All right. We are seeing what this magnet do. And honestly, I can't really tell what that magnet do. What about this side? I'm trying like every side of this magnet. It's like a thick line. I don't really know what this magnet is doing. Finding a new sex toy is hard. When you lose your favorite, you can never find one that's as good. Often sex toys have no power. Yes. They must be novelty items, not actually tools. You bought the U magnet find out from ILNP. I need to get one of the U magnets for sure. For sure. I think when I even put this remotely near this magnet, it is like doing stuff. Even remotely near it. This magnet is doing like fucking nothing, unfortunately. What about this magnet? Let's try like this magnet. I'm gonna move this magnet. I'm gonna put it... Ooh. There we go. I'm putting it away. Because I honestly just like do not know. Yeah, that's possibly what's happening, is like a velvet effect. But I'm not really seeing that, and I can't tell if it's the I can't tell why. I can't tell. See, this did kind of a cool thing. What's the S side? That kind of pulled it back. This is kind of doing a cool thing. So let's see, maybe... Yeah, like this is cool. Whatever this is doing is cool. That magnet is useless, unfortunately. This is kind of giving me a velvet effect. Oh, whoops. I'm not even showing it. Yeah. I think you might be right, Plants. I think you might be right. Yeah. Okay. So, moral of the story is, Tony, your stupid magnet's worthless. No. Tony, I love you very much, and I really appreciate you lending me your magnet. Unfortunately, it did not work this time. I'm off camera sweaty. I know. I know now. Now I know. All right. Well, that was an interesting experiment that unfortunately did not get us where we wanted to go. But now we can clean up, we can let this rest for a minute, and we can apply top coat. Sweetie. Yeah, I did change it to sweaty. It's because I like being called sweaty. Doing amazing, sweaty. Thank you. Ah, no. I just like fuck. I just fuck. That's all I do. Day in, day out. Fuck. You see what I mean? You never call me sweaty. If you told us you were sweaty, thank you, Luna. Thank you. You're so sweet, Luna. You really are. All right. So. Up here is gray. Up here is the gray area. This is the gray area. I know all of you know that sometimes we have to acknowledge a gray area. I'm acknowledging this gray area. This area is gray. But no, sweaty's also it's I don't know if you know like the "you're doing amazing" sweaty joke, Luna. I think it actually started on Tumblr. There was this Tumblr user called the Booty Diaries who would call people sweaty instead of sweetie. And she was iconic. She was iconic. That's all I can really say about her is that she was iconic. I need a dotting tool because I think a dotting tool is going to be the easiest way to kind of do... I'm going to kind of block in where I want the vibrator. Yeah. It's like a way to do it is a combination of that. It's "you're doing amazing, sweetie," but you say "you're doing amazing, sweaty." Oh wait, this isn't the color. This is the color. You know very little about in general, yeah. I don't know a lot about the Kardashians except for like what I've learned on videos about the Kardashians. But I very rarely watch those. Very, very rarely watch those. All right. So, this vibrator is like perfectly at the intersection, which I think is hysterical that it like ended up perfectly at the intersection. So I just want to size it. There we go. We're sizing it. But yeah, the booty diaries on Tumblr, they really used like that term to just kind of like disarm haters, I would say. And I don't know if it started with them, but that's definitely where I first saw it. All right. So we got this going on. What did I do? There we go. My cleanup brush. Here we go. Now let's come back in here. And we're just going to make these little scalloped bricks. All right, all right. It just evokes such imagery that you're doing amazing, sweaty, or what? Is this in focus? I can't tell if it's in focus or if it's like just far away. That's about in focus. I love you too, sweaty. Lots of work trainings today. Lots of work trainings today. Asbando's also doing a training today. All right, and now, let's see. Do I want... We'll just do specs. We're just gonna do... I know, I love it. I fucking love it. All right, let's do some specs in here. We've got this kind of off-white. This off-white is like fucking... This is like spackle. This polish. So we're just gonna get in here. Both of these sides. I did it wrong! No! I did it wrong. I did this wrong. No! I did it the wrong way. No! Why? Why? I'm gonna zoom. Actually. This is the only zoom I can get. I'm so annoyed I did it wrong. It was so perfect. What time is it? It's 2:01. I'm gonna start over on this nail because I can't. We got a little bit of time. I can't live like this. I did it wrong. All right, don't worry. It'll be fine. No, it's not that. It's that. Let me show you. I put these scalloped bricks up against the wall instead of out. So it was just all wrong. This happens. Look. Some of my favorite artists in the world, the artists of the Drawfee YouTube channel, they sell tons of merch that says delete your art. People who say there's no mistakes in art are wrong, okay? They're wrong. I have been told that from two perspectives, that like you can't make a mistake, it's art, and that every single thing that an artist ever shows in anything that they make is not a mistake, it's there on purpose. No. Incorrect. Like that one Vine says, that is not correct. Can't forget to tell you, Cannon Fodder and I are planning to push to get him affiliate status. Yay! Feel free to give him a shout out right now. You have the power. Cannon Fodder is one of my bestest friends, and Vero, of course, y'all know, is one of my bestest friends. and they are a unit. They're an absolute unit. Vero and Cannon Fodder are an absolute unit, and please support them. In every endeavor, support that absolute unit. All right. Actually, I did it this way, didn't I? Hello, really? Hello. I'm off cam again. Jior. Jior, it's a nail polish brand. And this is their polish, and it's called Vibes. What did I do with it? Where did I put the bottle? Here it is. And it's super ugly. The background color, it's clear, so we're using a background color. But the theme of it was a beautiful woman vibing. And it just so happens. Yeah, you do. Is that Hold On To Your Plants found this in their backyard. So we are comboing nail art based off of this with vibes from Jior Couture. So that is what we're doing today, but I fucked up my middle nail. I fucked up my middle nail, which is the important one. So I'm setting this. And I'll just keep this setting for a moment. And then I'm going to go back. Yes, do your nails. We can do our nails together. There we go. Looks fucking lovely. Looks a lot like Metamorphosis now. This looks way better with this background than it actually does in real life. Okay, we're going to be going in with the Me skin tone again. The Me skin tone is Shaggin' Waggin' by Orly. You've been sans nails. Unbelievable. So I can start working on this other hand. So I just need some of these colors. Wow. I wish you could do your nails right now. All right. So we're gonna try to recreate this gravel in their backyard. Let's go in with a little bit of gray. Now I gotta make sure I get all of these colors all the way to the bottom so that we don't have like a weird stopping point, you know? Very important to get the pattern to go all the way to the edge. All the way. All right, let's do one more coat of Shaggin' Wagon. Is there some shit going on outside of my house? There is some shit going on outside my house. There's drumming. And shouting. So, cool. Do you hear that? There is some form of social disobedience happening outside my house. It sounds okay. It sounds okay. It sounds like honking and drumming and like cheering. I got a text. Doesn't say anything. If I had to guess, I would say it's some sort of an rally in favor of immigration, or, you know, letting immigrants stay in our country, and I support that. That is my guess. What I think I'm hearing is that they're blocking the road with some sort of a form of civil disobedience, and there's people honking both in favor and against favor of it. So hopefully nobody gets hurt. Yeah. That's what I think is happening. All right, so that's got to dry a little bit more. Let us see one more color. This is like really gray heavy. There it is. Dreamers awake. Dang. There are a bunch of protests and rallies going on. I think the plan was 50 protests in 50 states at the same time. Yeah, I did hear that, and I thought it was just happening at the capitals. Well, good. Didn't realize there was one here, or else I might have taken part. All right. We've got this all down here, and I'm gonna take the color that is my background color. Yeah, good for them, genuinely. Precisely. My thoughts exactly, plants. My thoughts exactly. As a person living on this street, I approve. Okay. So we got that gravel done. Let us go ahead and do the same stuff on this hand. The only thing I wish is that they weren't doing it right outside my window, right during my stream. But honestly, you know, if you're hearing this, and let it be known, if this is about, you know, the horrible things happening in our country, of which there are many, and there are many things that literally everybody of any political party should be really fucking concerned about. That is complete nonpartisan concern. I'm not saying I approve of the partisans on the other side. I don't. But, yeah. Things ain't fucking good, is all I'm saying. The next one that I did... Was this the next one I did for this? Yeah. Okay, I'm glad it's not that audible. Was it? No, it was that. It was that color. I have to like look back at the stuff that I did. Like on my palette, like what's there. You know, I'm trying to just keep myself as informed as I need to be. Writing pretty regular letters to my representatives. And we're just hoping that we've got a robust enough scenario happening here. You know, we're supposed to have these different wings of government to keep each other in check. And hopefully they will. Hopefully they will. I mean, obviously, things are pretty scary. It is a stress test for sure, exactly. And the thing is that keeping informed is great, especially if there's things that you can do for yourself or your neighbor to keep them safe, you know? And also, you deserve peace, you deserve mental rest, and like, it isn't worth keeping informed of every single little thing if when the time comes for you to actually do something you need to do to protect yourself or to protect others that is in your power, if you're going to be burnt out by the time you have an opportunity to do something that matters. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, it's okay to like sit back and, you know, do something for your own mental health. You're not going to go to hell if you're not angry 24/7. In fact, they want you to burn out. So keep up the good fight. And part of keeping up the good fight is looking after your own mental and physical fitness. Hell is fake. You're so right. And vibe all you need. I recommend as much vibing as necessary in these trying times. Okay. Whew. Almost back. We're almost there. We've almost fixed it. So, the gray section is up. What I'm going to do gray section. Then before I forget, right? We need this to be so photo accurate. So I don't forget where the fucking red goes. It goes that a direction. It does not go against the wall. It goes that direction. All right. So now let's get all of you, Kelly, and let's redo the bottom part. And then we'll make it look like that. I don't know why I'm doing it like this when I should just be doing it with the brush. So we're doing that. And then we'll fill in the gray area. What is this text? Oh my goodness. Sorry. There's a person in my life who keeps sending me, yes, almost free. Who keeps sending me odd things. And I'm like, I don't know how to react to this. Y'all have anybody like that in your life who just sends you like just stuff that you just do not know what to say to? Like, you're a great person and I love you, but what the fuck is this? It's nobody anybody knows. It's not anybody from this community. But I just look at it and I go like, what is that? Like, what are you doing? All right. So that needs to dry a bit. So I think that perhaps we can get into this tree. Question is, what color do I want? I guess Sassy Nass. I mean, actually, okay. I want like a darker bone color. Honestly, possibly Active Folly. Hello, Lilu. I'm so happy to see you. How are you? Actually, I feel like there is a color. I feel like maybe this, like, yeah, maybe this beigey color. Let's see. These portraits are looking so good. Thank you. All right. Let's grab a bottle. No, I'm just gonna have to kind of do it upside down, aren't I? Okay. So I am gonna get a darker color. Honestly, like possibly just a gray, or maybe just like Olive You Kelly again. I already said Olive You Kelly, but we really need a darker color so that we can have it pop, like have the outline pop. So we'll go in with this darker green. And we're gonna do some of these larger branches sticking out. I need to like get these. There's a little plant down in the backyard. I thought I found. And I am recreating the blessed moment. Right? It's so beautiful. What that we all could find something so wondrous in our backyards, you know? Those are the wishes and vibes I'm sending into into 2025. A vibrator in every backyard. That's my motto. And then we're just gonna have to draw some little things sticking out, some little like twigs sticking out. And we'll come back and highlight those. Ultimate homestead, exactly. We should start a vibrator farm. You know, Spinal Tap kind of has a song about that. Working on a sex farm. Trying to raise some hot love. Taking out my pitchfork. Poking your hay. Sex farm woman. I'll be a hired hand sex farm woman. We're watching that next week. So you can hear all about the sex farm. All right. There's that. And now we can go back and we can do a little bit of work on these rocks. We're gonna watch it next week on Frida. And then in 2 weeks, we're gonna watch, or 3 weeks, I guess, from now, we'll watch A Mighty Wind, because A Mighty Wind brings the band back together. And so Luna brought up that it would be nice to, like, see the band first, and then watch them get reunited. I think that's a good point. I think it is a good point. Okay, what else did I do here? I did dark gray, light gray, and then the green again on top. So we got the dark gray. We're gonna go all the way to the edges. Here we go. This side already has dark gray, so I'll probably come back and redo that a little bit later. And let's do the light gray. Over here, all the way to the edges. Then the light gray up here. Here we go. Let's do Olive You Kelly again. It's a very nice, vibey day, if I do say so myself. And I do. So a little there. A little up here in these rocks. I do touch more breaking up over there. And then let's come back on this side with the dark. And also there's just a few like kind of flesh toned rocks in there too. And I am going to kind of like just do a little dotting with that. So we'll come back with Shaggin' Wagon. And let's just get like couple of kind of fleshy rocks there. There we go. Very, very good. So, up next, we're going to try the frickin' bricks again. Let's do these bricks again. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Lovely, lovely. There we go. Let's let that dry for just a sec. Make sure it goes all the way there. And then I'm just going to add a little bit of definition on these. Just a little bit. I feel like, What is this again? This is best dressed list. I don't know what made them decide to call this best dressed list. It's like weird pinky red. I don't know why this is the best dressed. Let that dry for a second. And yeah, we're gonna add a little bit of definition, and then we're going to add the vibrator, and then we're going to add the rest of the tree. I guess I can do the light on the tree. So we're gonna use some Sassy Nass for the highlights on the tree to make this tree visible. So that's the most important thing in art, is that it is visible, or, you know, sensible. You can sense it with your senses. Perfect. And we're gonna come back and kind of like do Jesus crepes. Jesus crepes, yay! Pop in and say hello, and all I hear is vibrator and trees. Why am I not surprised? Yes, we are recreating this holly. We are recreating what plants found in their backyard. This beautiful gift from the gods. The plants found in their backyard. So, yes. You're gonna make a margarita even though the margarita mix you got is gross and you don't have any trickle sec. You know what? Sometimes you got to. Sometimes you got to. I think that's looking super beautiful. So let's go in. We're gonna be using this again. It does not need to rain men anymore. It's raining something better than men. It's raining vibes. Hallelujah. It's raining vibes. Amen. Right? I do not know. Nobody knows. Nobody knows what the fuck's happening there. But we've all put in our best guesses. Actually, I don't know. I don't know if anybody put in their best guess other than me. I put in my best guess. I'm just making bricks, you know? Me going to a party and they're like, so what do you do? And I'm like, well, I draw people's backyard vibrators on my nails. That's my occupation. It's like, I have no idea what that could even mean. And I'm like, it's exactly what it sounds like, sweaty. Exactly what it sounds like. We're going hard and sweaty today. All right. So we got this little wall separation. I'm actually going to go back and just do a little bit of this color again. I work hard to have the kind of life that people who I tell it to are like, what the fuck are you talking about? And they're like, how do you make money at that? And I'm like, I don't. I just don't really. That's my secret. You definitely do something community to share this weird thing with. Absolutely. I celebrate it, obviously. Just trying to get myself some more room on the old palette. All right, all right. Yes, that's true. They have never experienced the joy of a hobby. You're so right. All right, all right, all right. So, finally, the main player enters the stage. The last, like, fucking 20 minutes of the stream is where we finally get to draw our new best friend, which is this off-brand We Vibe. Okay. We need to make room for the little sucky part. And I should probably get like a slightly darker tone. And I think that the tealy color I didn't go with. Would probably be good. This one's about the same. There we go. Back with mark in hand. It's passable. Excellent. Or highbrow contemporary art. That's what we do here. That's all we do here. Is everything we do here is highbrow. It's highbrow because whenever people look at it, they're like, you know, you get what I'm saying? Was that the best joke you've ever heard? Because I'm pretty sure it's the best joke I've ever told. All right, let's draw some deets on this. And then we'll go back and highlight it. Thank you. Thank you. I'm here all week. It's the kind of joke that like 8 years at the Jungle Cruise will get you. We're gonna do just a touch of mixing. I'm gonna mix Orly white tips, which by the way, I got Orly Point Blanche at whatchamacallit at TJ Maxx the other day. And I meant to bring it upstairs, but I forgot. And I want to kind of test it against white tips. I got a brand new white tips too. So we can test them together. Where I honed my skills. It absolutely is. Because, like, if you work at the Jungle Cruise as long as I did, you really do start, like, making everything into jokes. And it's kind of the worse the joke, the better. You know what I mean? My problem right now is that the wall is so textured. Oh no! Stream Elements is giving us bingo notifications. I don't know how it did that. I don't know why it's doing that. Excuse me. There we go. Why do that? No, you don't have a bingo. I don't think so. I'm not sure I've ever tried it. For black and white stamping polish, I really, really recommend Pween. They sell it really cheap in a set on Amazon. They're black and they're white. And then they sell them individually as well. It's just a little more expensive to buy them individually. The set is truly where it's at. I should like let this shit dry a little more, but I'm very impatient. Let that dry for a sec. Let it dry, let it dry. And we still have a little bit more to do. So we're gonna be a little long. You like What's Up Nail Stamping Polish, but you never tried the white. All right, yeah. Yeah, Pween's great. It's one of the cheapest, and it performs, it like legit performs the best. Like, even if somebody was like, money isn't an issue, my least favorite black stamping polish is Hit the Bottle. Unfortunately, I love their colored stamping polishes. Oh my god, Moyu London's fucking stamping polishes are a scam. They suck so hard. They are so fucking bad. It's insane. They just don't stick. They just don't work. I'm sad that they got rid of their stamping plates at MoU London. But I'm really not sad that they don't sell their polish anymore. I've got 2 MoU polishes, and like you say, they are both heart. They're closing their US site as well, yeah. Yeah, I've heard good things about What's Up Nails. I don't think I have any of their stamping polishes, but I do have a lot of their plates, and they're very nice. I like them a lot, so I believe in them. I just dropped some nail polish right there. All right. All right, there we go. I'm very sad that I'm only going to have this for a day. Because we got our group stream tomorrow. You've had good luck with MoU's brighter colors. Their neutral colors are terrible, which makes no sense. Yeah, that's weird. I've only gotten a gold from them and a neon green, and they both sucked balls. They both hardcore sucked balls. Cute water marble on the Dom hand. You find it a little bit easier. There's just not a lot of room on my dominant hand right now. But mayhaps I will. All right, this is about as much as I want to do for this vibrator. I actually do though want, let's like blend up here a little more. There we go. Now it's perfect. You can't wait to do the worst hearts. That would be so fucking funny. That would honestly, that would be really funny if like, if me and Danny and Nicole just like fucking busted out and you're just like, I don't know what happened. All right, so let's do, there is actually kind of like a perfect little like, like you found like an opening in like the tree branches that just like kind of perfectly showcases the vibrator. So I'm kind of like, it is 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. (10 a.m. Pacific Standard. If Linnery wants to tell you the translation to Eastern. But I only ever tell people what I know to be true deep in my heart. And deep in my heart, I know that's a time I will be there. 12 CST, 1 p.m. EST. Thank you. Thank you. You totally meant to do that as you took the picture through the window. Exactly. You know, I like the framing of this picture. It's like a really shitty Arizona iced tea bottle. And I mean that with my whole heart. Yes, 1 p.m. EST. But 10 a.m. for all us Westerners. And by Westerners, I mean like Pacific timers. All right. I'm gonna put that there just to get it over. Okay, all right. If you need to sleep all the time, then sleep all you need to. Let's just do a little cleaning around the edges. And fuck yeah, y'all. This turned out so cool, so cute, so good. Plants, did I do your backyard vibrator justice? Thank you. Thank you so much, Our Lady. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Plans. Here we go. Scrub it, scrub it, scrub it. And then I'm going to put on a little bit of, let me get the camera close to it though. So we got Vibes by Jior Couture. And we got the backyard vibrator. Look at this. Selena, look at this. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't she lovely, made from love? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. I'm so glad y'all like it. I'm so glad. I love it. I feel like I've been making some really great art recently, and this is definitely at the top of that. We're loving it. You would buy this artwork? Maybe I'll make it into a digital painting. We'll see. Oh my god. I am so in love. Thank you so much. Hello, Bonket. Thank you so much to Plants for sharing this moment of their life with us. I can't, Selena. You know I don't make peelies. Of course I can't go swimming. You know I've got the curse. If you're just joining us, this is what I did. I did the backyard vibrator that turned up in Plants' backyard. I definitely take the inspo pic and show it. Thank you. And we just love it. We just love this. Again, it's highbrow because when people see it, they go, I just don't know. So they do. Okay. Let's adjust the focus. Here we are. Thank you, Bogcat. Let me find my smudge-free top coat. Not gonna do what I did the other day when I did Nicole's birthday mani and I just went on with my regular top coat. And then I was like, fuck, man. And I was so sick and it took me so long to do that I just gave up. I was just like, it's just gonna be this way. Let that dry for a minute. You'd have this on your wall. If anyone asks, you'd say it's a cool blue snail. It does look a bit snail-like, doesn't it? Right? You were just making fun of KB Shimmer in the Discord, and it was like, wait, is the stream still on? Yes. I try to stream until 3. That's my general 3 PST on Fridays. I generally try to stream 3 hours. That is usually how long it takes me to do my nails. I'm so happy with this. Oh my goodness. What a beautiful life we all share here on this big, beautiful internet. How wonderful it is to be vibing. All right, let's go in with our glistening glow all the way to the edge. All the way to the edge, and I will clean it up. Get it really sealed in. Vibing in the yard, you know? Ain't nothing wrong. Getting a vibing in the yard. Maybe something wrong with, you know, getting rid of the evidence into your neighbor's yard. But in this case, I think, you know, I think we can practice forgiveness. Frameable plaque that says that. Ain't nothing wrong with vibing in the backyard. You know, try to keep your vibing to your backyard unless your neighbor's cool. And plants is cool, so that's probably why they threw it over there. They were like, plants is cool. Let's join the afterlife. Absolutely. We're loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. We're loving it. All right, everybody. I think this is it for me today. Tomorrow, 10 a.m. PST at Danny's place. At Danny's place, me and Linry and Danny and probably Nicole, we're not sure, that's up in the air, will be streaming all together. It's gonna be a wild time. We're gonna be water marbling hearts. We're gonna be trying at least. Fuck, man. It was a mood to lurk today. Thank you so much for lurking, Kadachi. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, paint your nails with us. Please come paint your nails, vibe with us. I'm gonna I'm gonna be doing the water marbling hearts. So I'm not gonna be doing a giant fucking landscape like I did last time and like not be able to participate in the conversation because I was panic painting the whole damn time. This time I'll actually be able to talk. Gidge butt. I am leaving right now though. But yeah, I will see you all tomorrow. Have a really, really excellent weekend. Don't be too